My life is tough, and my life will get tougher for upcoming months, and maybe next year will be getting tougher and tougher. So first, I'm going to show you what I have been doing recently around this time. It is almost 11 p.m. and recently I have started my night routine that I haven't done for maybe 1 year or longer. But I have started again. So first, watch my night routine first. So what I have showed you is just a behind the scene of me making a short video for another YouTube channel. So which is focusing on the toy gun and the Nerf guns. So this channel used to be very, very popular because I think I was just lucky. So because one video I posted hit the jackpot, and the video earned like a 40 million video views. So and I was so lucky, and this channel became bigger and bigger. However, it has been unpopular, and the total video view has been decreasing, and almost it has been almost nothing, you know. Even though total subscriber I have earned has reached over 260,000 subscribers for the NAF YouTube channel. And you know, for a while I stopped. I stopped. I stopped making the NAF videos because it was okay. I didn't need the small revenue from the NAF YouTube channel. However, due to my latest situation, I now I have to start again. So that's why, because even though the small revenue from the NAV channel, I have to do that. I have to do that. So every day, even though I'm 51 years old, so I have been doing this kind of stupid, making a video. It was fun, but to be honest with you, it is not anymore fun. It's more like a duty, or I don't know how to say, night routine that I have to do every day because I have to make extra money from everywhere, even though it is small. Because in your future, and from December, as I explained, that my only revenue resource will be YouTube channels. So actually I have around several YouTube channels, and but they are not big channels. So none of them has made the big revenue in terms of the revenue. Even though, like I explained, that this another our YouTube channel focuses on the NAV, has gained over 260,000 subscribers, but the revenue has been really penny, like just a peanuts. However, it has become another I don't know how to say. I have to rely on, even though it is small. So this is the reality now I have been facing. And just I showed you the solving Rubik cube. A Rubik cube is that I need to do this for my life. But I'm not a professional, like a Rubik cube first solving, speed solving. What I can do is just solve a Rubik cube within maybe 1 minute. 1 minute. Maybe if I am lucky, if I am lucky, I will be able to solve like maybe 50 seconds, not 15 seconds. So for the professional, the speed Rubik solver, solving the professionals, the Rubik cuber. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the average solving time will be, I would say, between like 5 and 10 seconds for each time. But me, I can do, but it takes over, like explained, 50 seconds or 1 minute. This is just amateur. But I need to do this. I need to do this, and I have to I have to do this every day. And I'm making the YouTube, another channel focuses on the solving the how to solve the Rubik's cube. But like explained, it's just amateur. I'm just amateur, not the professional. So, however, I need to do this for another extra money that I have to make, even though it is very, very small, tiny peanuts, but I have to do this. And as some of you may have realized that, and as I have mentioned, every time I make videos, I have started another YouTube channel, new YouTube channel, which focuses on cooking. And, Japanese dinner I make every day for my family. So that one is also another revenue source that I have to rely on, even though, as you can imagine, so because the channel hasn't big enough, hasn't been. English is very difficult, and English is another reason why I have to do this. Because if I make videos focusing on and targeting to the Japanese viewers, it will be very difficult for me to be able to earn bigger money. So, and as you know, this is a little secret that I can show you, that I can tell you. So, due to I believe that due to the currency exchange, due to the fact, I don't know, the English is very difficult. Due to the weakened Japanese yen, Japanese yen has been weaker and weaker recently. It's just an economic, a business thing. And so there's a big gap between the YouTube revenue from Japanese yen and the YouTube revenue from US dollars. So targeting US market or European market will be much bigger, much easier than targeting to their Japanese viewers because of the weak maybe the total investment from advertisers must be bigger in the US market and the European market than Japanese market because of the big difference between the currency value. So Japanese yen has been weaker and weaker. On the other hand, US dollars and the euros have been bigger and bigger compared to the Japanese yen. So that's why I have to target. I have to be targeting on the US market and the European market. So that's why I need English, and I need to improve my English speaking more and more fluently. So, but even though actually I have I have I have been using English for my regular job for over the long time. English still has been very, very difficult for me to express what I want to say. But this is another way that I have to do this. I have to, even though there's a very, very big, big frustration every time I can't speak frequently English, and even though some of you gave me some comments like saying like my English is very well, but for me it's not perfect, and I know that maybe it's understandable, but I think maybe it's just so you guys can understand a part of which I which I'm speaking. Maybe like a 50% the mutual understanding that I can say. Even though I said that I'm going to start my new business, which focuses on the clients from overseas. For it is going to be like not Japanese people, but you guys. So, but speaking and expression, and for me, it is very frustrating. Frustrating. Oh my god! But I have to do this. I know that. So anyway, what I wanted to say is that what I wanted to say is that currently my situation is not a good shape, and maybe for upcoming months, especially next month, since I will be unemployed, and actually I calculated how much I could get from the unemployment insurance. Unemployment insurance. So there's a Japanese labor law, which protects people who become unemployed. So, however, and it is good system and good government support, good government protection for people like me. And however, as as you can imagine, even though it is the unemployment insurance, what is called unemployment insurance, but the maximum compensation that I would have will be like only 30% or 20% of the total amount that I had before. So it wouldn't be big enough for me to support my entire family. So it would be very, very difficult for me to support my entire family. And actually, yeah, received I have received several comments from you guys saying, so maybe I should stop. I should stop. For example, buying the new vacuum cleaner, or maybe I will have to give up my son studying at prep school. But as you can imagine, it is very, very difficult. It has been very, very difficult. It will be very, very difficult to degrade, upgrade, downgrade your quality of the life. So once you upgrade, your the quality of your life. So maybe our quality of the life, my quality, the quality of my life was like here, and thanks to my increased salary or the money, the financial situation. So I ha- I don't know how to say. I have been raising. I have raised. I have been increasing the quality of my life from here to there, like this. And however, I will have to downgrade the quality of my life from here to again there. So maybe by giving up many things. For example, yeah, yeah. One thing, the biggest thing that I have to give up is that, like explained previously, I will have to give up. We will have to give up buying a new car, and even though our older car has been broken, and the especially the power window was broken for the first time for 10 years since I bought a very old compact Toyota. So this summer, one day, uh, the power window didn't go up for a while. Even though it was actually during the summertime, and it's actually scorching summertime. So accidentally, my son found out that, and he said like, hey dad, maybe power window was broken. So even you know, I how to say, I turned on the power window to up, but it stopped. And actually, it stopped. And after a while, and after we stopped the engine, and it went, and again after reignited, reignited the engine, uh, actually the power window went back to the normal, and it it worked again. It one time, but we had one time, not no one time, and a few days later, the same thing was happening actually. So obviously, the power window hasn't been working well. I think so. That's why it was a time. It was the time when we realized that we will have to replace our car, even though maybe the new car or used another used car, we we didn't care and we don't care. So, but we have to buy the new car eventually. But so, like explained, because of my situation, you know, and the situation where unemployed man in Japan cannot have auto loan, auto loan, car loan. So we gave up, and we will have to give up. So I don't know what to say.